Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bella. If you're new to my channel, you're very much welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. First off guys, how do you like my afro hair? How do you like my afro hair? How do you like my afro hair? Guys, this is how I've had my hair for the past probably 3 to 4 years. And I've just now started like doing braids and all that. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying. Yeah, actually I've had it like this, but it was like a mosodo. You know what a mosodo is? A mohawk. So it's just like this year is when I actually have started growing my whole hair back. Like the whole head is full of hair. Before that it was sliced on the sides. Anyway guys, how do you like it? Let me know in the comment section. Okay guys, by the title of this video, as you can see, today's video is going to be about what I wish I knew before I came to Germany. Okay guys, we're not gonna waste time, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. So guys, if you see me looking at the side, it's because I have put down some notes so I don't miss any points. Okay, first off is gonna be know the language, know the culture, do your research before you come to Germany. If you can learn the language before you come here, it's much better. So when I came to Germany, it's been a few years. So we could go to the cyber cafe and do the research, yes, but not everyone had a laptop, you know. And when I came, we still had these phones, you know, this Nokia 319 or the Nokia, you know, these phones that didn't have internet and didn't have, we call them mulika mwizi in Swahili. Like we had those kinds of phones, so you couldn't really go to the internet on your phone and look for information. Like that's oh, very sad. But anyway, the internet has all the answers for you. Go to the internet, look for the information, the culture, know how, like learn how the people live here and the language. So when I came, I had only learned A1. So when I got here, guys, like when I got here, I felt like I don't know any German. Like that is how I felt. So for a whole year, I never spoke German. For a whole year, I only spoke German in German school where I was going to learn German. Otherwise, I never spoke German to anyone. So you can imagine, like the stigma. The stigma when you get here is a different level. Like you think A1 you can speak, you can understand, yes you can, but the speed at which they're speaking, the way they speak it, it's just a bit different. It's just different. So I felt like a total beginner. I felt like, you know, the kindergarten kids when they got like what they learn in kindergarten, that's how I felt. So if you're in a position to do German, to learn German, A1, A2, B1, B2, like just try if you can, because here you come anyway, you still have to learn it. So if you can come here when you already can speak German, it's a plus point, okay? Second is that in Germany, rules are actually made and followed, guys. Rules are made and followed. You know, for example, like the trash, you know, here we separate the trash. Like there's plastic, there's biomüll, there's restmüll. Bio is like the vegetables, the, you know, food stuff. Plastic is plastic. Restmüll is just like the rest of it, you know. And then there's also carton and there's glass. Like everything is separated, so you shouldn't put everything in one container. They take that very seriously. Like they separate them their garbage, their meal very religiously. So that is another thing which really used to get into my nerves when I got here, but now that I got used to it, it's just normal, you know. So yeah. And if someone sees you throwing dirt, throwing garbage when it's mixed, they're gonna come to you and they're gonna ask you like, what's up? One time someone actually took the garbage from my garbage plastic bag, and they actually brought it back and put it on my door. Can you believe that? They actually put it on my door, because like they didn't tell me directly like you should separate your garbage, but they just put it there. That's that. I came out of the house and I was like, what happened? What's going on? Did I forget this garbage here? You guys, you know what I mean? Yeah. Another thing is the traffic lights. So also that is a thing here, like you just don't walk anyhow on the streets. Like you just don't cross the road anyhow the way you want. You literally have to wait for the lights to turn green before you cross the light. That's just how it is. Like there's no way around it. And if someone gets you jaywalking, if the police get you jaywalking, you're in trouble. You're gonna pay a fine. So people actually just follow the rules. Period. Also, to add to this point, we have, like, in my opinion, I feel like your neighbors, you will definitely have one, two, three, at least one neighbor who is a snitch. There's these neighbors who just like always looking out, like who is doing something wrong. You know what I mean? Like they're always just looking out, like, and they see everything. They will see everything. And they're not just gonna keep it for themselves. They will report you to the housemeister, which is the caretaker of the building. Or if they go to if you're doing this thing again and again, they could even sign petitions to get you kicked out. That's how serious this is. You know what I mean, guys? It's kind of annoying. So the third point is Ruhezeiten. So in Germany, depending on the state you live in, but generally speaking, in Germany, the Ruhezeiten, this is the quiet time. The time where you just put everything on the low so your neighbors can have a peace of mind is normally from 10 o'clock in the evening till 6 in the morning. During this time, you shouldn't have loud music on. You shouldn't decide now is the time to put your cupboard together, to fix your bed. Like, quiet. It's a quiet time. And Germans take this very seriously. So if you're too loud, whatever, don't be shocked. If you hear the police knock your door at midnight or past 10, don't be shocked. They will report you to the police. Even if you're too loud, like you have a party, whatever, just turn down the music, like put it on the down low, because otherwise you're gonna face the music. And if you're lucky to be living in Bavaria, the Ruhezeiten are between 11 and 11 p.m. in the evening to 7 a.m. in the morning. That's just because of the beer gardens. The beer gardens have other rules and regulations, and that's why in Bavaria, if you live in Germany or you know anything about Germany, you know Germany is a beer nation. So that's why in Bavaria, and I think the best beer comes from Bavaria. So, and beer gardens are also, it's a thing here. Beer gardens are a thing here. It's a culture here. So that's why the Ruhezeiten are different from the other states in Germany. Another thing is punctuality. That is like a thing. That is a thing. Like, you know, the way we say African time, there's nothing like African time here. Germans take that very seriously. Punctuality, like if you have an appointment at 10, you should be there at 10. Not earlier, not later. You can come earlier, of course, but not later than 10. Even if you come earlier, you will not be taken in until your appointment time, you know. If you come late, 1, 2, 3 minutes late, they might tell you, no, sorry, you have to make another appointment. Your appointment time is over and there are other people waiting, even if there's none. So it's for your own good actually. Just get there on time and get your appointment done. If you use public transport, if the bus or the train is coming at 10-11 p.m., be there, because hey, Africans suffer. African time. Because like you will see how many times, I cannot count, that I saw the train just leaving. Like I was running, I get there and the train just leaves and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, guys. It does not stop. Like, train is leaving at 11, be there before 11 so you don't miss it. Be there. So many times you see people running. Oh my God, I have to catch the train. It's not gonna wait for you. It's not gonna wait for you. Okay, which brings me to the next point, which is have your paperwork organized. Have your papers in order. Like when you come to Germany, bring all the documents that you need to bring with you. Bring all the paperwork, be it your, like everything, your certificates, your whatever you need. I even went to the extent and did like a photocopy of my parents' birth certificates, IDs, all that ish. Like just have your paperwork in order. And when you have an appointment, for example, in the immigration, have everything with you. Put everything there, even the things you don't need, just in case they ask for them. Because normally you get a list of what you should bring, and if you don't bring one document, they're not gonna do anything. Like they will tell you, sorry, you have a list, these are the documents, you did not bring them, so you have to go make another appointment. And for example, in the immigration, for example, sometimes it will take 3 months before you get the next appointment. Meaning if your visa is running out, if your visa is ending and you have to travel, then you're effed up. So just bring everything when you go to your appointments. Have all your paperwork in order. That's gonna help you a lot. So the next point is finding an apartment in Germany is so hard, guys. It's hard. My last apartment, like I was looking for an apartment for a whole year. Because when you will get an appointment, yes, but when you go there to check the apartment, sometimes you even get like a group of people, 5, 10, 20 people, sometimes even more, just waiting to check the apartment with you. And then everyone will leave their kind of resume there, and the owner or the guy who takes care of the apartment will decide who will get the apartment. It's so hard. Like, it's a struggle. It's a real struggle, guys. So when I got that apartment, I was like, I'm not moving. I said I'm not moving. I lived in that apartment for 5 years, 5 whole years. So like, this is a thing. Like, if you can kinda somehow get an apartment while you're still whatever you are before you come here, lucky you. But otherwise, there's this website, it's called Immobilienscout.de. It's a very good one. Like you have a variety of apartments there and you see the prices immediately, so you can use that. But like I said, getting an apartment is a pain in the, I'm not gonna say that word. Anyway, just keep that in mind. Next point is dating ain't easy. Dating in Germany ain't easy, because if you come from Africa or from wherever you come from, like we are used to our men pursuing us. That's just the way the culture is back from where I come from. The men pursue you. You're not used to be, that's just the way it is. And when you get here, it's different, okay? It's different. Like the guys don't say, the way they do back home, like, hey sister. We don't have that here. Okay, we have it, but it's your fellow Africans who will do that to you, not the Germans. The Germans are well too reserved for that. Way too reserved. They don't do that. Of course, there are guys who are just like that. They will come to you and say, "Ich mag dich, I like you," whatever, you know. But most of them, and I feel like German women already caught up on this long time ago, because if a German woman likes you, they will tell you, "I like you." And that's how many relationships and marriages came to be, because the men are just like way too reserved for that. Oh, the same also goes to friendships. Creating friendships is hard. You know what they say, like if you have a German friend, they're friends forever. That is kind of true, because making friends in Germany is really hard. The younger Germans, it depends. Like if they've traveled a bit, whatever, they're open-minded, like it's easy to talk to them because they are very easygoing. But the other Germans who are just, it's hard. Making friends or having a relationship is not easy, because they will not pursue you, girl. You have to say it, speak it, tell them, you know. Otherwise, you go be single for life, or you go be single for life. Oh, that's why also many of them also resort to online dating, because it's easier to do the virtual dating first before the real dating, in real life. So yes, also they will show you that they like you. The guys, they will show you that I like you, but if you don't get it quick, what they're trying to tell you in action, Pech gehabt. Pech gehabt. Like, sorry. Okay? So, if you feel like a guy likes you, just go with the flow. Like, you know, just vibe with this guy. Okay? So the next point is Germans are brutally honest. They are way too honest sometimes that it hurts. Germans are honest, my god. Like, if they don't sugarcoat things, like they don't beat about the bush about stuff, apart from dating. Apart from dating. So like, if a German likes something, they will be direct and they will tell you, I like this, or I don't like this, or you know, things like that. Like they are way too honest. Way too honest. And if you don't know them, you will think they're actually rude, but that's just how they are. Like, that's how they are. If you want someone to be sugarcoating stuff for you, don't look for a German. They will put it there on the table like, this is what I'm saying and this is what it is, and if you don't like it, walk. Germans actually stare a lot. They stare. You will be just walking, going around your business, and you will meet at least one German on the street, in the bus, in the train, wherever you are. They literally just stare. And sometimes I used to get really angry, like, what the sorry, like, what are they staring at? I want to do, like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you staring at? But I was thinking, and I don't even know the reason up to now. Like, why do they stare like that? I have no idea. But I don't know, maybe they're just curious, or maybe they find you beautiful, kinda. I do not know. Why do they stare? If there's any Germans watching, kindly write in the comment section, like, why do you stare? Like, you don't know if they're staring out of admiration or out of curiosity. I don't know. Then they have this thing of, when you're getting them stare at you, they will be like, why are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Are you smiling at me? And then, this one is very annoying. Even your colleagues, you will meet them on the corridors, and you'll be like, hello, and they won't say hi back, they won't say hello back, they'll be like I tired. You know what I did the first time that happened to me at work? I was like, you know what, F this shit. I was like, all these people I've been saying hello to, I'm not gonna say hi anymore. Like, let's just, we are strangers. You go, me I go. I'm not going to say hi. Why am I wasting my breath? Why am I wasting my breath? I was like, I'm not gonna say hi. Who be you? Who be you? And it got to a point where they started saying hello themselves, because I was like, you know what? You are invisible as well. I can't see you. I can't see you. Anyway, next. And then there's this thing about African hair. Like, every time I go to work, every day, every time, my hair is different. Oh my god, Wasindani Hare, where's your hair? I'm like, it's gone. Dead and gone. Like, oh, Sinastani Eshte Hare, is that your real hair? I'm like, yeah. Like, I don't know if it's annoying. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but I do not take it personally. I just like, you know what? Hey girl, life goes on. But they will always ask you about your hair. Always, even after they see how your real afro hair looks like, your real afro nappy hair looks like, they will still ask you if braids are your real hair. And they will always want to touch your hair. Anyway, also they will, when you are in the bus or whatever, they will not sit next to you. They better go squeeze themselves in one corner, but they will not sit next to you. Reason being, I don't know. Maybe you will rub them with your dirt. Maybe you'll rub them with your skin and it will remain on their skin. I have no freaking idea. But yeah, so guys, I think that's it for the video. If you have any more points that I should have mentioned and did not mention, leave it in the comment section. Also, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.